Royal Newfoundland Regiment has a long and storied past that stretches back to the 18th century, making it one of the oldest regiments in Canada. However, it is the record of their First World War exploits which receives the greatest attention. Their story begins with the famous First 500, when they embarked from St. John's on October 4, 1914, bound for England on the SS Florizel. 1 year later, the regiment entered a war zone for the first time in 100 years, landing on Kangaroo Beach, Suvla Bay, Gallipoli. The constant enemy fire, horrible intestinal disease, and fierce winter storms, punctuated by the success at Caribou Hill and the evacuation, reduced the hardiest Newfoundlanders to mere shells of their former selves. For many, the war would end in a farmer's field near the village of Beaumont Hamel on July 1, 1916. For others, it is where Newfoundland's Great War story begins. Nearly 300 Newfoundland sons would perish on July 1st, and another 400 were wounded. Devastating losses for an island nation for which the sting of July 1st is as strong today as it was then. The regiment would get their revenge at Goudecourt in October 1916, where the battalion not only took their objective, but prevented the loss of their neighbour's objective by thinning out their lines and holding steadfast. The regiment would once again be wiped out at Monchy-le-Preux in April 1917, only for a small band from headquarters to successfully defend the village against all odds. 3 more times during 1917, the regiment fought with such distinction, determination, and bravery. King George V would bestow the highest honour for a regiment in the field by granting the prefix Royal. From December 1917, they had become the Royal Newfoundland Regiment. In 1918, the regiment marched across Belgium and into Germany. Along the way, Private Thomas Ricketts was awarded the Victoria Cross, and the regiment was given the distinction of leading the entire 9th Scottish Division across the Rhine River and into Germany.